Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Illinois Fighting Illini. The give from the gun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. All right, guys, let's chat about Illinois. Boy, this just hasn't been their year. All of the aspirations starting the season in the top 5, but there's always someone that seems to bottom out against those big expectations.
No question, Reese. And what's so disappointing, especially looking at this team's offense, is they're just not making the plays. They've got the guys on paper that look like they could be All-Americans. They have guys that can change the course.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Right on the money. No chance to run, but still a good game. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And they'll get him down after the... They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. They'll test the right side. Finding an escape route. Picks up the 1st down. Turning it on. 30. Past the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Illinois.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards to the house.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there.
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up.
Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions.
And he makes it.
They'll go to the ground. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Unloads quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Pulls it in. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to...
Scores on the sneak.
Momentum is such a real thing in college football. And scoring that touchdown here in this 2-minute situation.
First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Going deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
Fires to the big fella. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and...
Oh, he wants it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. Working that left side. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's got the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Illini started this drive deep in their own end, but now starting to generate some momentum. Back's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Touchdown, Illini! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score.
Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Plows through the defense. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They move to the 16. It's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. With jet sweep pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Big fullback's got it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push. The sneak scores it.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Brought down at the 30 on the... They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to burn this defensive back. Reels it in down the left side. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Illinois picked up the 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll give it to the back. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. And David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. Touchdown, fighting Illini. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they...
Touchdown, Illinois! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. Looking for the goal line. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Trying to convert, Illinois comes to the line.
Get set, get set.
Motion from the back. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense, whether they've been running the football, whether they've critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And they'll try to tack on 2. The snap sets up the throw. Hauls it in. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Illinois Fighting Illini. They'll leave it with him. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Motion from the wide receiver. Reads it, fires complete. Turning it on. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's in open space downfield. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10.
42 spot.
From the gun, the ground game. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Fires to the tight end. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown Illini!
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown catch.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll move the tight end. Quick release by the QB. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Finds the tight end. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
Well, that play-action fake, it just froze the defense for a split second. That allowed the tight end time to work his route, get vertical downfield, and pick up a big gainer for the offense.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Touchdown, finding a line. Fit it in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing in because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is...
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball.
Intercepted deep in his own end. Picked up a few extra on that. Offense in a split backfield. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Right down the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Never really got that return. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Third downs are a huge determining factor in winning and losing games. And what a great play by the defense that time. Going up against one of the best third down offenses in the entire country. Great job breaking on the ball and helping force the incompletion.
He'll field the punt. Everybody's... Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled for. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. With the catch, it's Douglas. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grab near the sticks. It's Douglas. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Wolverines. And what a turn. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He was working his way on the return. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. That's caught. It's Lincoln. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, great job by the linebacker, understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set, my feet get set. I break on the football. Nice break. Way to go break that up and swat it down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. The field goal is no good. A missed. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires on the move. Beautifully thrown ball to first down.
Well, that last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you've still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple of minutes left. You've got the horses to get you there, but it's all about getting the drive started with a positive play, and they found that on that last one.
Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Finds his big tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
On third down, he drops the throw. Quickly to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense...
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking down the middle. Trying to find the end zone. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Illini started this drive deep in their own end, but now starting to generate some momentum. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing.
And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
Well, the offense did their trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Runs through the tackle. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. The running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things. But find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistent.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Powell. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Quarterback adapting. Makes the grab. It's Lincoln. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Let's talk for a second about Illinois. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big force trying to beat the D deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Illinois.
And man, is that perfect timing. You could tell quarterback.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man.
There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Sends it back in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Off play action. Going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's a big missed opportunity by the defense there, guys. If he's able to make that interception, all of a sudden, their offense is back on the field. But now, because he dropped it, it's still 4th down. And, of course, they're in field goal range.
And the try is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Lincoln. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Oh, he's got a chance. Turning it on. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. New set of downs after the completion. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds us back in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Timing has got... So critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Big fella moving. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. He's looking to pass. He's got him in the flat. And that one did not work. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Leaves it with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
See, I like this tight end because he's not just running flat routes and little stick routes and drags. This guy can get vertically down the field. He showed you his speed there running the crosser.
More than enough time in the pocket, and he fires left. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught over the middle. It's Lincoln. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. Pulls it in. It's Douglas. Makes to grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Pressure coming. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Absolutely perfect. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. No, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. The sudden change. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. He's got the back in the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to a 27.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen.
Going for it all. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Illini. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy. Getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
Cricket.
He's looking to throw. Here comes the heat. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
On the double.
Wants to throw on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Finds his tight end. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Illinois trying to move the chains on 3rd and inches. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. There he goes. Inside the slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's...
The Illinois offense returns to the field.
Come on, set.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Just tried to barge their way forward out of the gun and still couldn't find any room to run. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Douglas. Gets it out to the 22 before going out of bounds, and they are suddenly out of trouble. On first down from their own 22. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll get him down. They want that clock to run. Takes it the other way. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. A first down for the offense. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Here's the handoff. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Fighting Illini with options here on second and short. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Unleashes one. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Illini started this drive deep in their own end, but now starting to generate some momentum. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Illini started this drive deep in their own end, but now starting to generate some momentum. Touchdown, Illinois! And the stomping has commenced. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. These guys looking to put the finishing... Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.